pretty big gap down when the markets opened this week from the tariff news. Continued to sell off in the overnight session. We made a little recovery today. I got the Flow Stack percentage charts up on the 5-minute and the 1-minute. I've got the delta percentage for the MNQ, the NQ, and the ES from the Flow Stack on the top of the candles. And then on the bottom of the candles, this is the percentage of imbalances. This is from the MMT Fluxometer. Also printing these imbalance price levels on this right side histogram. So all kinds of percentages on this chart. Then I've also got the raw delta numbers up in the grid for the current 1-minute candle and the 2 previous 1-minute candles. And the same setup on the 5-minute chart, so I can watch the delta coming in live in real time on the current candle, as well as the previous 2 bars for all 3 instruments. There was definitely some great signals this morning based off of these percentages lining up. These signals are being printed by the Flow Stack. The candle colors are also being printed by the Flow Stack. So when all 3 percentages go bearish or bullish, we get an arrow, we get the candles changing color, and it will stay the same color until we get a move in the opposite direction. And if we start getting a bunch of chop, it won't change colors until we get alignment going in the opposite direction. But here's the first 5-minute candle of the New York Open. You can see how many great signals we got today. Then I'm also looking at these percentages of imbalances. Down here towards the bottom, we had 72% positive imbalances on this candle. Got a nice move up after that. And back here you can see we were very neutral on the delta percentages. The negativity started creeping in. The ES was holding us up here. Just a lot of back and forth. But the percentage of imbalances was staying negative this whole time. Ideally, the percentage of imbalances and all the delta percentages are going in the same direction. We get some very nice potential moves there. On the 1-minute chart, also got some great signals. You can see when everything's in alignment, all the delta percentages, the imbalance percentage, nice move down at the open there. We got a nice little long signal here after the close. Had a little pop up. There's no follow through. The percentages started going neutral, then negative. Then we went full bearish mode, had another push lower. On this candle here at 9:48, we went fully bullish. 81% bullish imbalances, bullish delta percentage across the board. This trend continued for quite some time, had a very nice move up until this candle. We went bearish across the board, got our short signal, good amount of negative imbalances. Got a nice move lower there. Later on in the morning, some more nice signals. Even later in the morning from 11 to 11:40, got some more great signals. Some great trends following the delta percentages. You can see with the candle color here. So the Flow Stack and the Fluxometer have been a pretty good combo so far. I've also got the MMT key levels on the chart. Got my favorite moving averages. I've got VWAP. All in all, a pretty simple chart setup. So this is the same setup as my video from the weekend. I've got the delta percentage threshold set at 4. For the delta grid, I'm actually showing the delta number so I can see the raw delta number coming through. For the Flow Stack, delta above candles, I've got the delta percentage selected. I've got apply thresholds enabled. I've got instrument 2 and instrument 3 enabled. The NQ 1-minute and the ES 1-minute. The main chart is an MNQ 1-minute. And then for the 5-minute chart, I've got a micro NASDAQ 5-minute, and the NQ and ES are both 5-minute secondary instruments on the 5-minute chart. For the signal conditions, I'm only using the delta percentage threshold, nothing else. So every time all 3 are in alignment, getting one of these arrows. If I want to see the signals and the trend print exactly like the historical, then in the signals section, I want to calculate these signals on bar close. And in the trend section, I want to calculate the trend on the bar close as well. For me, I like seeing everything come in live in real time, and sometimes we'll catch moves that I would not if I just waited for the bar close, but those settings would totally come down to personal preference. For instance, here we might have gone fully bearish at some point on this candle. We would have got a red candle, and then the next candle might have been red as well, until we went fully bullish. If we have this calculating on price change or each tick. But if we would have waited until these bars closed, you can see they closed with a mixed bag. They were not all bearish. So these candles stayed green. For the fluxometer, the show imbalance percentage number, there's a toggle right here called print below candle. I've got that activated. That'll print the percentage of imbalances at the bottom of the candle. This way you won't get it confused with the delta percentages from the flow stack. So there's some more ideas on how to trade delta percentages combined with the percentage of imbalances. I hope everyone had a great short holiday trading session. There are links to all of the MMT indicators in the description. And anyone that's out there using code MonkeyMan at any of the prop firms, you're the best. Thanks so much for the support. I wish you best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.